One of the other key speakers here at the conference is Rajeeb Dev. He's the CEO and founder of internships.com. And Rajeeb, you've got a little bit to say about the future and the different mindset that the business schools need now.
Definitely. So I've just spoken to the business schools about entrepreneurship as a career path and how Gen Y, so to speak, are having alternative views towards work and the workplace. The Amber study shows that over 25% of business school students are setting up ventures. And so we really need to embrace entrepreneurship. And as Professor Schwab said in his speech, that we need to be training the future generation of entrepreneurs rather than just managers.
You have this rather neat line that you just were telling me earlier. It's don't take a job.
Yes, exactly. It says don't take a job, make a job. In the current climate with unemployment at an all-time high and recession and redundancies, it's all about entrepreneurs creating wealth and jobs for the future.
I know you wouldn't want to come here and criticise your august colleagues from business schools around the world, but are they perhaps being a little bit, shall I say, reactionary in their approach? Are they really geared up for the change that you and Professor are calling for?
I think some of the business schools are really leading the way on promoting entrepreneurship, and I think a lot more can be done. So I think universities are having business plan competitions, incubators, and setting up enterprise societies, which are all great. I really think they need more role models. They need to really showcase MBAs that have gone out there, trailblazed the path, so to speak, and set up their own businesses, and really saying that entrepreneurship is a viable and rewarding career path.
And how much do you think the actual curriculum of what MBAs have done would need to change to incorporate this change that you're talking about? So
I think traditionally MBAs have been very much about learning how to run a large corporation, and often that can be far removed from the realities of setting up a startup. So I think it needs to embrace the new models, new technologies, looking at how people are building businesses with next to no money, and some of the business schools I know are already doing this, but I think more can be done.
A final question, is this change in thinking a response to this global recession? The sense you can't look to someone else to give you a job anymore?
I think there is an element of that. I think traditionally many MBA students would be looking at the corporate career path in banking, law, accountancy, and what we're seeing is that with less jobs available and the changing kind of mindsets, that they are looking at entrepreneurship as an alternative route.